Good morning, Vietnam! I did not do that right. I probably fucked that up entirely. But hi, hey, everybody, it's Christmas week. It is the 22nd of December. I am doing this today because yesterday I was just busy. Today I actually have one day this week to just kind of stream a couple of hours. I'm going to record a little this week as well, actually. A little update, despite the fact no one will watch this. I have been sick for the last week. I still have a stuffy nose right now, and you might hear it. My throat has been sore and otherwise phlegmy and not really in the right space for talking for 2 hours, which is why I haven't streamed. Or recorded anything. I recorded Banjo Part 7 last Monday, and I was going to record Part 8 on Tuesday, but I was fucked on Tuesday, and the rest of the week I just was not in the mood to record. So now that I'm feeling better, I'm going to stream this today, and then maybe later I'll record Part 8. If I don't, because Part 8 is just going to be more Jinjos, I reckon. If I don't, then it'll be maybe tomorrow. Because tomorrow's the 23rd, 24th, 5th and 6th I'm going to be busy. Although there are other things I want to record for Christmas. I won't ruin it. I won't spoil the surprise. But yeah, there are things I want to do for Christmas. So, but hey, for now, a bit of Minecraft for a couple hours on the Monday, on the week of Christmas. I've got a cup of tea with me. I'm going to get my live stream page open so I can monitor in case anyone joins. Mal and Toby are busy, like, just not available right now. They're both doing their own thing, so they won't be here. I may well end up doing this stream, as I've done many streams, just on my own. No one watching, which is fine. I don't mind that. I've never minded that. I just do what I do. And we've got plenty to do. I mean, last stream was kind of boring. But then I think I streamed on the Monday, and then I recorded Banjo later that day, and I was already suffering on that Monday with, you know, something akin to this, where my throat was all, you know, very throaty and husky voice. So I'm back to that, except I'm on the other side of my cold now. So let me just, there we go, get that all good and ready there. Lovely jubbly. Sweet. Alright, I guess that's all I actually need, to be honest. Unless I want to turn the quality of the stream down that I'm seeing. It won't turn the quality down for everybody else, it will just turn it down for me. So they can be handled better. Oh no, it's automatically 480p. That works. That viewer is me. Oh my god, man, the phlegm. I might need to take some medication at some point. Right, okay. Let me jump in, because I need to get to bearings with where I'm at. The Minecraft Adventures do. In we go. Jumping on in. I never wait on the menu long after I've got my stream running. I like to just get in the game so that I'm in there, so that I can, you know, see the game and think about it. So yeah, this is what we did last time, isn't it? We started work on mapping out areas around the central map. So I've got the central map right here, and of course this is North 1, and this is East 1. So I wanted to do more maps, but of course that's going to require some resources. I do need to farm lots of wool. That was one of the major issues. There's two real sources of wool, which is string and sheep. I forgot how to farm sheep, so I'm going to have to either find loads of string or figure out how to farm sheep and do that. I am getting a phone call. That is... Oh, it's my brother. Okay, hold on. Hello? Alright, I'm back. That was my brother, not Aaron, the other brother, Perry. He was checking in because he's been ill himself for the last couple of weeks, like really, really ill. So, he hasn't really, like, called in for a while. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to attempt to try and get some sheep and make a sheep farm. That's going to be the goal today. Well, the first goal, anyway. Let me see if wheat works. I'm trying to remember which one's which. So let me see if wheat works. We just have to find a sheep and then hold the wheat. And if it follows, then we know we've got the right thing. We'll start with 2 sheep and we'll go from there. Although I'm going to need more wheat, which means I'm going to need to plant seeds. I have not actually got a wheat farm. I've got carrots and I've got potatoes and watermelons, but no wheat. No bitches? No bitches. I've got plenty of watermelon, no. Alright, now where the fuck are the sheep at? I've got cows. There's cows around. I ain't got no fucking sheep. Come on, where the sheep at? Damn. These guys hiding. Where you guys at? No sheep. I probably should actually set up some sort of pen for them before I even fucking pick them up. I mean, there's some flat area around here on this land. I mean, I could probably... I mean, this hole beneath the nether portal... I don't know, is there a possibility I could make this into something? Let me make a torch. Oh, I have torches. I didn't even realise. Here we go. Let's put that down there. Yeah, this is where the thing is above. Oh, the gravel. Right, I was going to make a bunch of arrows. Yeah, there's gravel in my inventory. Of course, that's going to take a while because I'm going to have to just... you know, destroy gravel for a long time. Fuck. I need to make fences, make a pen, and just go grab some sheep. I think that's the big thing. And then make a wheat farm. Do I even have, like, a bunch of seeds? I feel like I might have lost all my seeds at some point. Do-do-do. We're having a look-see. Let's see. I do not see any seeds in that chest. That troubles me greatly. If I have no seeds, that means I'm going to have to go find a bunch of grass and farm loads of seeds. I have 2 seeds. A grand total of 2. That is not good. Yeah, that is not good at all. I'm going to have to go find seeds. Shit, man, this is troubling. How about fences? What can I do about making some fences? I mean, let me turn all of the things I have into planks, and then make a bunch of sticks, and then just a bunch of fences. I'm gonna need a fence gate, and I guess. That'll have to do. I guess. I guess. One thing after another, you know. You achieve one goal and then you need to achieve another one. Another one. And another one. Oh, there is grass here. I can at least destroy this. Try and get a little seed. I had found lots of bones in chests, so I got very lucky with that without having to fight a lot of skeletons, which is a good thing. There was also a few skeletons that just sort of died from nighttime turning to daytime on the few times that I actually was out and about and hadn't skipped night. Has happened. Doesn't happen often, though. I really want to spoil, like, what I've got planned, like, the stuff that I'm going to be doing, because I bought a bunch of stuff on the Series S for filming, anybody who knows me knows I obviously like can't really do capture card stuff anymore, so I have to do whatever the consoles let me do. And the Series S has a recording feature like PS4, so, but the games that I can play on that thing, like, I don't mind rebuying games I already owned, because it's a Series S, so I have to rebuy them digitally, you know, even if I have them on disc for the 360 and stuff. But I honestly don't mind, right, because I'm not buying every game I used to own. I'm just buying the ones that I think would make really great videos. So I think as an example, because it's not something I think I'm going to be doing immediately, I bought Fallout 3 in New Vegas digitally. So Fallout Season 2 has just come out, and I really enjoyed Fallout 3 on my first playthrough back in 2016. I did my second playthrough in 2019, so it's actually been 6 years since I played it. And New Vegas, I started in 2017 and finished my first playthrough last year, just over a year ago. So I was thinking at some point next year, maybe, after everything else I want to do that I'm not going to talk about, or at least after I've started those things, I might even do a bit of New Vegas or a bit of Fallout 3. Though they will probably be done in a completely different fashion to the way I've done any other games on this channel, other than maybe Minecraft, actually. Which is to say, I'll be doing, like, hour-long episodes. Like, I won't be doing bite-sized parts for that game, because it's a long game. So episodes of Fallout 3 or New Vegas would be like an hour each. Well, they'd be under an hour, because you can record up to an hour. So, but I think it'd be fun, because I really enjoyed those games, and I don't know, there's just something enjoyable to me about that kind of game. I want to get Baldur's Gate 3 at some point, because, you know, as RPGs go, like especially modern RPGs, that one apparently, according to my friends, is very good for its choices and consequences, which is something that I really want to dig into. I also have Wasteland 1 and Wasteland 2, Wasteland being the game that inspired Fallout in the first place, and they remastered it in 2020. And I plan on potentially trying to get into that series. Well, actually, sorry, not potentially, definitely. I want to get into that series. I want to learn its mechanics. I want to really, like, understand it, and I want to learn to love it, because I really think if I could play Wasteland, I could play the original 2 Fallout games. And I really want to do that, because I want to have that perspective of what old Fallout is like compared to new Fallout. And I only have videos that I've watched of the game as that perspective. I'm someone who really just wants to fully understand the perspective of certain mindsets, if I can. And when it comes to games, like, you get a lot of people saying, oh, this game is terrible, or oh, the old games were better and stuff, but you can't fully understand that mindset unless you, at the very least, played the fucking games. So that's why I went back from Skyrim all the way to Morrowind, and even played a bit of Daggerfall Unity, because I was thinking to myself, like, what's the best way of fully comprehending, like, the differences between the Elder Scrolls games and why people tend to like the older ones over the newer ones for a lot of reasons. And now I have the full perspective on that, because I've played those games. I may not have played all of Daggerfall, you know, but I played quite a portion. I played a good 20 hours. I suppose that's not a portion, actually. It's a large game, but it was enough to get the gist. Oh, man. Fucking... I hate it. I fucking hate it. Do I have a hoe in my inventory? I do not. I'm going to find a place to build this little pen that I want to build. This little penis that I want to build. Fuck, this is... Oh, it needs to be on grass too, right, because the sheep will need grass to eat. Okay, I'll tell you what, we'll put it up here. We'll just put it right here. This will do just fine. So we'll do this, and I guess... that, I guess? I've got 2 extra, but that's fine. It'll have to do. It's big enough. Okay, well now I just need to find some sheep to bring back. Does wheat affect cows? It does. Okay, wheat affects cows, so hopefully it should affect sheep then. if my memory serves correctly, and I've played this game more than enough that it fucking should. Also, I just got a second viewer pop up, so that means someone else has viewed the stream, whoever they are. Hello, whoever you are. Hi, howdy. Good day to you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas week. It do be that week. God, I don't even know. I don't think we're doing much for Christmas, actually. I think we're just going to have a dinner and that's it. Not like years past, where we've had big family get-togethers. We don't do that no more, because everyone's fucking dead. Dead or just, you know, moved on. Life goes on, as they say. Okay, I really need to find some sheep. This is a desperate situation at this point. Are these two... Yeah, these two tortoises are still here. Okay, good. Alright, I can still breed those guys at some point then. I mean, there's no real reason to do it in this version, I don't think, because the little babies, I think when they hatch, they drop the turtle shell material, which you can use to make a special armor or something. But I don't know if you can make that armor in this version of the game. I think that was only implemented in a later update. So I think tortoises are useless. Although I could be wrong. Also, I don't know if tortoise armor is actually particularly useful anyway. Probably not, honestly. It's probably a crock of shit. Right, I've got to find some sheep. If I do find sheep over here, I have to fucking drag them across the water to get back, which is so annoying. This is going to take a while, but, I mean, at the end of the day, this is really important. I need a lot of wool for making maps, so that I can map out the areas around my spawn point, which is one of the things I want to do in this playthrough. So, there were sheep here. Yeah, there's one right here. Right, let me... Oh, fuck, Oh, no, I'm not running out. Okay, yeah, the wheat works. Alright, come here. Come here, sheep. I need you to follow me so I can find a second sheep, and I'm going to bring you both back. Ah, there's the other sheep. I knew there were sheep here. Oh, shit, you can't come down. Okay, you come here. We're going to go around the long way to pick this sheep up. Come on. Sheepy boy. Bah! You're a bad boy. There you go, come on. Bloody cow has decided to be a thing. And the fucking pig too. I could kill you guys, you know that, right? Alright, come on. Okay, we've got the sheep. Do I have a sword on me? I do. Okay, can I, I'm just gonna kill this cow. Oh, shit. There we go. Give me that. Okay, you two, come here. Come on. Oh, shit, I can't pick up the leather. There we go. Forget the mushrooms. Don't need them. Leather is more important because I need it for the item frames. For putting the maps in. Alright, come on. We've got a long way to go. A real long fucking way. If I brought my boat, actually, I would have made this a bit easier. Come on. Come on. Come on with your shitty AI. Come on. Oh, dearie me. What a travesty. Did I mention... I think I mentioned in the last live stream that I watched a couple of films. I watched Wicked Part 2 and Zootopia 2. Which are the only films I think I've actually watched in the last 6 months. I genuinely don't think I've watched any other films. I watched some documentaries earlier this year. I watched 2 skating documentaries. Until the Wheels Fall Off and... Fuck, what was the other one called? Oh, fuck, it was the one about Tony Hawk's skating group from back in the 80s. It had the name of the actual skating group, the documentary. Fuck me, how can I not remember? Damn it, I genuinely can't remember. Okay, well that's fine. It is what it is. God, I've got to wait so long for these idiots. Come on, idiots. Come on. At some point, probably in the new year, I'm going to have to also get to work on the videos that me and Toby recorded. Now that I've got them all sort of ready to, like, edit. Yeah, that's going to be a hell of a task, though. I think I'd like to record a bunch more banjo first, and then get to Toby's stuff, because I just want to be really dug into banjo, basically. I think I'm thinking it's going to take about 44 to 50 episodes, I'm thinking, at best. So when I get to maybe 22, episode 22, or 23, 24, I will stop there, I think, for maybe a few weeks, just to focus on, like, editing some other stuff, because I really, really need to get that other stuff done. Super duper important. God, you are so slow. Why did you have to be over the water? They're so annoying. Oh, God. And it's turning dark, too. I really need to get you guys in that fucking pen before it turns nighttime. Really? Bro? Bro, are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? Do you have to attack me right now? God, fuck me. Finally, okay, we're across. Alright, come on, guys. Come on. There we go. Finally, holy shit. Took long enough. Right, let's get you in your pen. Oh, fuck, the other ones. Come here. Come here. There we go. Come on. Guys, both here? You're both here. Alright, come on. In the pen. 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 And you as well. Come in. Come in. Come in. There we go. Get out. There we go. Perfect. You're both in. Alright. You can both get fed. I'm gonna go home and sleep. Oh, thank fuck. That took way too long. That was a really boring mission, trying to get those stupid sheep. Ugh. Could make another pen, and I could build a building over there. Just like a farm building, a stable. I mean, it would literally just be a stable. I could have built it near my boat here, but I figured it was more like, it's snowy here and cold, and I don't want them to be cold. I'm not cruel to my animals. I treat them with respect, thank you. Right. Okay. So now that I've got those, I mean, yes, I could, in fact, build a stable. I could do that. That is something I can do. I have a couple of eggs. Shall I store my eggs? And the leather as well. I've got like one snow for no reason. And an empty map. And an ink thing. Okay. I've still got my gravel, right? Yeah, I've still got my gravel. Oh, hello. Enderman. I don't see you guys very often. Oh. Where are you? Where are you? Where did you die? Oh, you died here. Okay. He did not drop an ender eye. Fuck. Can you not play that sound effect right now? Jesus Christ, there's no need for that. There's no need. The fucking sound effect just scares the shit out of you for no reason, even after he's dead. It's like an echo from the dead. Right, let me, I've got 2 fences in my inventory. I mean, I will I will need them eventually, because I think I'm going to build a stable. I got a chat message from a Where Was Here that says, Yo, what up? How do? Yeah, I think a stable is probably a good shout. I mean, I don't know, if I've already started with the sheep, I might as well go for the cows and pigs and all the other shit, because I am going to need cows. I need them for leather. Oh god, my fucking phlegmy ass throat. I am going to need a lot of wood though, so it's a good thing I've got a whole stack of oaks. I could just make a whole bunch of oak planks, make a building out of that. No much, not seen a live on Legacy MC in a few years. Yeah, it has been a while, hasn't it, since anyone's touched Legacy Minecraft. On console, at least. I know plenty of people play, you know, old versions of Minecraft on PC all the time. But that's just because they're better versions. But yeah, no, I got my additions button working a little while ago, like a few months back, and I figured, yeah, you know what, fuck it. This was like my favourite version of Minecraft before Bedrock. You know, like, I don't like Bedrock. I've made that point clear so many times. So I thought, if I can play this, I'm going to play it. This is going to be the version of Minecraft I do my one and only playthrough of Minecraft on. Because I just don't like Bedrock. So, not to mention as well, actually, you can upgrade these worlds to Bedrock if you want to, and you can still keep the original. So when I'm done with this, and like I've done everything I want to do in this world, I can just update it to Bedrock anyway, to play Bedrock content if I really want to. But who knows? I don't think I'll want to. The additions buttons, oh yeah, nah, Bedrock sucks ass. Oh yeah, big time. Yeah, okay, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna build a little building, and we're gonna make like a stable. So let me just think about this logically. How many spaces are we gonna want, right? There's 1, 2, 3 spaces in here, and 1, 2, it's a 2 by 3. So if we do another 3, 1, 2, 3, and then that would mean the fence would be here. So, I mean, I could technically corner it there, couldn't I? Because that would still be 3 spaces. Oh, actually, no, maybe not. Just working my mind here. I'm not very good at building. I have a 1.5 year, 2,000 day world with one of my friends that is slowly corrupting because of Bedrock BS. Fuck, man, that sucks. That really sucks. Like, I really, I love, like, the old versions of Minecraft so much. I'm one of those people that is a hardcore, like, die-hard OG when it comes to Minecraft. I don't like Bedrock or what it's done to the game at all. Like, everything from phantoms all the way down to caves and cliffs. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. I despise everything about it. Also, I didn't even think about this. The fucking Enderman that I killed a minute ago had a grass block. That's a good thing to have. Let's see, one of my friends, I meant 6. I still have the disc. I do sometimes go back to playing 1.8. Yeah, it's probably the optimal version before Bedrock, to be honest. Oh, look, there's a load of rotten flesh out here. Can you see this? Loads of rotten flesh just hanging about. Just think about this. I could... There we go. I basically, yeah, just only need 1 space to walk along, so that's fine. Think, yeah, come out here, and then like that. There we go. Just making a stable, you know. Is this even even? Have I actually done this unevenly? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I've done it unevenly. Fuck. Damn it. Do I have an axe? I do. Okay, good. That's going to save me a little trouble. My dumb ass making mistakes. I actually just remembered who you are. I joined one of your worlds in 2021, I think. Where was here? Do you know, it's funny. I feel like I remember that name too. 2021. Fuck. Are you sure it was 2021? Because all my Minecraft live streams, by the way, are still like available to watch. They're in my live streams playlist. So if you want to like look back through, you might find the live stream that you were in. I mean, I do feel like I remember you. I was called Aware Runway. Yeah, I swear to God, I actually remember you then. Fuck, man, that's crazy. You know what, yeah, actually, I'm gonna leave this as a 2-4 there. Oh, shit, okay, I need more blocks. There we go. Yeah, no, I definitely remember you. I don't remember what live stream that you joined me in, but I know, yeah, you definitely did join me in a live stream. I could try find the stream. Yeah, I mean, like I say, like on my channel, there's a live streams playlist. It's not going to be in the Minecraft playlist, unfortunately. I don't put a lot of the live streams the Minecraft live streams in the Minecraft playlist. I probably should have, but yeah. If you want to find the stream you were in, it'll be in the live streams playlist, which is quite long. There's like 200 videos in there. Oh wait, hold on. I can actually make planks without having a workbench. It's fine. What are you doing in here? Get out! Get out! You don't belong here. Fuck you. Out of here. I'm gonna need a lot more fences. I'm not even sure why I fucking like. I mean. Okay. So fucking... Why am I like this? Why am I like this? You know what, yeah, you guys don't get windows. These middle guys, they aren't going to get windows. They don't deserve them. You don't get windows! You get Linux instead. There you go. Right. That's all my wheat, by the way. I'm gonna have to make a fucking wheat farm so that I can get more wheat. I need to make loads of sheep, because I need loads of wool. It's like the whole problem that I'm dealing with right now. I can give these guys more space, though, by getting rid of these fences that are in here. Can you guys move out of the way for 2 seconds? I'm just gonna destroy these fences here. There we go. I hope you guys are happy. Oh shit, it's fucking nighttime. Right, I can just sleep it off. I can sleep it off, it's fine, no problem. I can give you guys a window, actually. I can give you one singular window. Oh, wait, not a good idea. Not a good idea. I don't want you guys getting out yet. That would be bad. Right, let me just fill that in. There you go. Make more planks. I need lots of planks. What are you saying? Oh, you found it. Okay, which stream was it? Which one was it? What year? What was the name of the stream? I tended to do special streams for Minecraft. It was the 2020 New Year stream. Oh, that was like the longest stream I think I've ever done. I think that was like 3.5 hours or something. That was like a really like I don't know. I think it was New Year's Day and I just felt like playing Minecraft to start 2020. Didn't exactly save 2020 in the end. That year turned out to be, you know, not great. But hey, still. Man, that's cool. 5 years. Oh, hold on, wait. Is that 5 years? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's almost 6 years ago. Fuck me. Jesus, almost 6 years. That's crazy. 6 years is a fucking long time, man. I don't actually have any dirt. I've just realised I have no fucking dirt for, like, building more farm on. And I don't have a hoe either. I'm gonna have to go find my hoe so that I can make more farm to place wheat. This is fucking wild. How have I fucked this up so bad? It was 2020, 2021 New Year's. Okay, so if it was 2021, then 22, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, no, wait. 21 to 22 would be 1 year. 22 to 23 would be 2. 23 to 24 would be 3. 24 to 25 would be 4. And 25 to 26, which is what it's about to be in a few weeks, would be 5. So that's 5 years. Yeah, so December 31st, 2025 would be 5 years from December 31st, 2020. You got the math wrong a bit, but yeah, it's definitely 5 years, which is crazy. Oh wait, I said 6 years, didn't I? No, 5 years. Yeah, sorry, 5 years, not 6. I remember I kept placing signs everywhere with notes. You did. I remember that. Yeah, because obviously we weren't chatting in voice chat, so you had to just put signs down to like tell me stuff. Let me think here. I need dirt. I need lots of dirt. Do I actually have dirt? I do. I have plenty of dirt. Alright. Okay. Sweet. So I just need to find... Oh, the hoe. I can't forget the hoe. Where the fuck is the hoe? Where my hoes at? I know I have a hoe somewhere. There it is. Just a normal, boring stone hoe. Nothing overly special. I was going to say, Aware, you should be able to join if you have the PS4 version still and you can play the additions, you could join, but then I remembered actually this is my single player playthrough. I don't want to spoil it with having someone come in and help me. I'm keen on actually playing through this game like one time in my life on video. Oh my god, I've still got a fucking weird throat. Right, okay. I don't know what I'm doing up here. Jesus, I need to make a farm. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna say fuck it to these foundations here. I'm just gonna put the fucking dirt here. I need I've got 30 seeds, right? So I need 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright. Perfect. The stream was called New Year's Eve Minecraft, 31st of the 12th, 2020. Damn. 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 That's crazy, man. That was so long ago. Oh, so that was at the end of 2020. So it was 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah, 5 years. Damn. Fucking hell. That was a different time. Even then, 5 years ago, it was a completely different time in my life. Yeah, crazy stuff. Right, okay, I need to sort this out. It's good to actually be playing Minecraft. You know, like actually properly playing Minecraft for YouTube. You know, for the first time in a very long time. I started this channel with Minecraft back in 2014. And I'd intended to make a whole series out of it. But things fell apart after part 19. And we just ended up not filming anymore. God damn it, my nose. Hold on. Ah, God, it's so annoying. It's like the remnants of a cold. Minecraft is something you can just play for hours. Yeah, absolutely. Ugh. Alright, I feel better. I had to clear my fucking nasal cavity. Right, so I still need to finish this building. I mean, I'm not fucking great at building structures in Minecraft, okay? I'm absolutely god-awful at it, in fact. I am going to leave the grass on the ground, I think. Well, actually, I'll leave the grass on the ground where the animals are going to be, because that just makes sense. But I'm going to put wood down where I will be walking in this building. There we go. Bada bing. Mainly, I just need the fucking sheep right now. That's like the main thing that I need. Because I need the bloody wall for the map making I was doing. Oh my god, I was 11. Wait, what's that? Hold on, Minecraft, so everyone gets ill before Christmas, I swear. Oh my god, I was 11. 11, what, in 2020? So, fuck, that would make you 16 now. Fuck's sake, what the... Why does time do this? Why does time act like this? Jesus Christ. Well, you know, happy 16th to you, whenever that was. It's been a long time since I was 16, Jesus. Right, okay, yeah, now I need to make fences again. Because I need to build more of this. Also, I need my bed back. Give me my bed back. I'm going to need to make windows as well to put in the building. And a roof to put on top. I mean, I'm sleeping through most nights, so for now, like, this is all fine as it is, really. Let's build more stable ground here. There we go. More stable ground for the building's foundations. Also going to need torches to light the place up. Would be a good idea. There we go. Beautiful. And then we just need torches inside as well. I guess we'll actually just place them like the same as outside. Like that. And then do the same on the opposite. There you go. That should do. That should do the trick. I am going to need a door. I'm going to need a door among many other things while my wheat is growing. You'll find me in my car on top of a road sign on the M25 like it's a Forza XP board. Oh, my arse can drive soon, he said, sorry. And then he wrote that thing about Forza. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Oh, is this a fish? I'll take a free fish. Hold on, wait. I have no space for it. Fuck. Oh, there we go. That worked. Just had a random bit of snow in my inventory. I never played Forza. The only racing games I ever actually got into when I was younger was Burnout and actually, that might have been it. I mean, I played a bit of Gran Turismo on PS2 when I was a kid, but, like, Gran Turismo is, you know, realism and all that. You know, if you're into that sort of thing. I was never really, like, into the realism. Like, I like the arcadey races, you know. I think I tried Need for Speed at some point. Yeah, Burnout Paradise was big, man. Burnout Paradise, that was part of the era of, like, open world games. And I enjoyed the old Burnouts. Burnout 2, Point of Impact, and Burnout 3 Takedown, and Burnout Revenge. But, like, Burnout Paradise was something else entirely. Like, that level of freedom. Like, I have video, not on this channel, but on my old channel that's private. I have video of me playing Burnout Paradise back in, like, 2013, I think it was, or 2014. Back when, you know, it was still active and there were players online, and, like, it was really fun. Like, it was a genuinely fun experience playing that. Need for Speed did it as well after Burnout Paradise. They did an open world game. I only ever played Burnout Paradise Remastered. Yeah, I played that when it came out, like 5 years ago. I have a video on it. And did I ever do I don't think I ever did a live stream on Burnout Paradise. That would have been a good idea, because Burnout Paradise was, like, really fun to play. I really enjoyed, like, doing that game, trying to 100% it. I never did 100% it, but I got close. Anyway, I'm getting a bit lost in the sauce here. What am I doing? I need a door. I need to make a door. I get to make 3 doors, actually. Do I have, do I still have a spare door from when I started the game? I don't think I ever made a door, because there was already doors on the ship. I think I made... No, I don't think I ever made a door. I mean, if I make a door, so it's one door, I could put my dirt away. I need to put my shit away. I've got too much shit. Too much shit in the poopy butthole. Got a random chicken. I've got shears. Fish! I've got fish! I love fish. Egg. Egg. I'm gonna just fire this egg for no Okay, free chicken. I got a free chicken, boys! Would you like some chicken? Would you like to be a cannibal? Fucking, I still have the disc, but it doesn't download the game anymore? Well, Burnout Paradise Remastered or the original Burnout Paradise? Yeah, I do need to work on the fucking, fences. Oh, on the gravel as well. I need to work on the gravel. God, that's annoying. I'm going to get rid of all of this wood and make sticks and fences. I think 12 should be enough. I need a fence gate again. We'll see if this ends up being enough. Remastered. Your disc doesn't work anymore. It doesn't download the game. That's a bit bizarre. My disc works. Maybe it's just your disc. Maybe you need to get a new one. Ah. One door. Hodor. Oh, actually, I don't think I even needed this many fucking fences, because I'm just, like, I'm just gonna do this. Like that. See? Literally just that. And it's that easy. Oh, fuck, I was meant to make 2 fence gates. Shit. Okay, well, I'm gonna need to come back then, with a fence gate, unfortunately. Or with another fence gate, I mean. At least I got a door now. Still needs windows. It's scratched, I think. It gets 482 megabytes every time, then stops. I mean, the game should be on the disc, right? You should just be able to load the game up without updating it. But even then, like, updating the game... Surely it's not, like, required to update it to play it. Unless you're talking about playing it online. In which case, I mean, I don't know, like, what's going on with you not being able to download the update. It's a bit bizarre to me. Right, okay, I need another fence gate. There we go. Right. Do I have sand, actually? I need to make more windows. I need sand for that. I've got... Fuck me, yeah. No, have I got sand? Yes. The answer is fucking a massive yes. Okay. Oh my god, wow. Okay. I'm going to take back 4 of those. Put in enough to do... I think that's 16. And then I'm going to use those 3 coal to make torches. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I deleted it years ago. I mean, I deleted it and can't reinstall it. That's weird. I don't know why it's like that. That's a shame though. Burnout Paradise is really, really fun. I haven't played it in a long time though. Like I said, I did everything in it. Like I got my A license and never went for my Burnout license because it's quite hard to do. And I just wasn't in the mood. But I think I did that like 3 years ago, so I just haven't played it since. I maybe I'll go back to it at some point. Do like a live stream on it or something. Maybe I'll like delete my save data and start a new game or something and just fucking play it on live stream. I don't know. I always have tons of ideas when it comes to doing live stream stuff, right? Because I've done a number of games over the years, like through live stream, where I've played through the whole game on live stream, like Just Cause 3 or Far Cry 5, stuff like that. And obviously I'm doing it with Minecraft right now, so how many glass am I going to need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I need 18. So I need... I think it does 8 sand per coal, if I remember correctly. So I'm going to need 2 more sand and 1 more piece of coal to make enough glass to cover the whole building. I'm making the switch from PS5 to PC soon. It's a good shout. It's a good shout. Bit of a weird time to do it, given the whole RAM chip situation going on at the moment. But hey, I wish you the best of luck. I mean, at the end of the day, like... You know, like, I feel like we're heading into a bit of a fucked up era for technology in general because of all of the RAM being bought by the AI companies for their data centers. I don't know if you know anything about that, if you keep up with that sort of news, but that is a troubling development in the tech world right now. My friend gave me 16GB DDR5 RAM for free. Damn, you got a fucking friend right there, buddy boy. Holy shit. That's a G. That's a G. But yeah, no, that's good, because that shit's going up in price right now. 16GB DDR5, fuck man, that would have cost you like maybe 500 right now, I think. Yeah, that would have cost a lot. Right, okay, yeah, there we go. I am going to put 1 more coal in. Do you know what? Fuck it, actually. Let's just turn the rest of this into glass. Who knows? I might need the glass later. In fact, I might have had some bare glass anyway. I probably didn't need to do that. I think I might have had some glass in this chest down here. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Toby, there you are. Look, Toby's here. He's here and he's not here. I named a couple of my dogs after friends of mine aware. So I have Toby down there and I have Malfigi up here. They are both busy today, so they can't watch the stream. But they have watched most of my other ones. So 16GB is kind of safe. It's around £100, but he wants 64GB DDR5 for his new build, and it costs $840 right now. Woo, boy. Yeah, that price ain't going to get any prettier, I'll tell you. That is going to get higher and higher. Can we get much higher? Yes. The answer to that is yes. We can get much higher. Right, I'm going to take the glass. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, I'll wait for the next one. I want an even number. Give me an even number of glass. I got Discord notifications. My PC is pretty good. Safe to say I am an AMD guy. Yeah, I've got an AMD. Do you know one other thing I really like about this old version of Minecraft, just to bring it back to what I'm playing right now? I really love the music. I mean, I shouldn't have to say it. It's the most obvious thing in the world, but fuck me, man. This version, the additions before Bedrock, there's no Lena Raine music. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Lena Raine's stuff. I actually am, like, one of those people who... I love the old games, and obviously been playing these for so fucking long. Well, I've been playing Minecraft since 2010, so... But, like, despite the fact that I love old Minecraft so much, I actually do like Lena Raine's music. C418 is always going to be iconic, but... I don't know, Lena Raine has her own style, and... I don't know, there's just something about some of that stuff that's really, really good to me. I've got my bed in my inventory here. I can just sleep this night off. There we go. How well you know PC specs? I mean, I guess I know processing power. I guess I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure what you're asking, to be honest. Hold on, could I? Is it possible that I could? There we go. Just need to do this without making the sheep escape. There we go. Perfect. And I'm left with 3 glass. Awesome. The only thing that is needed is a roof now. I will need to bring more animals in here. Like, if I named my PC specs, would you know what I mean? I believe so. I mean, I'm not like a PC gamer, you know what I mean? But I do know about PC specs. I've been around computers enough, like, over the years of my life that I know what PC specs are. I know what RAM is. Everyone knows what RAM is. I think maybe, like, the thing that would probably get me is the wording, depending on what wording you use. Oh, fuck me, this little shit is going to stop me from opening my chest. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. Fuck off. Okay. I need to put my glass away. Got a wooden door, fences. I could grab some cows now, if I get some wheat. My CPU is AMD Ryzen 9 9900X. My GPU is AMD Radeon 9060 XT. 850 watt PSU. PSU is one I don't know. But the other two, I'm guessing that's PSU. I'm guessing that means power something. I don't actually know PSU. I don't know that one. Power supply. Okay, that's the shorthand for power supply. Fair enough. Sorry, I'm not like around these terms enough, or these shorthands enough to actually remember what some of them mean. I know what Ryzen is though. 9900X, that's good. GPU AMD Radeon 9060 XT, that's good. Power supply unit, yeah, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, yeah, it sounds like your computer is, like, pretty high up there in terms of, at least AMD, anyway. Is my stream lagging for you, perhaps? Or is that just me and my shitty browser? I think it's just my shitty browser, because every time I've said that to people before, they always say the stream's fine for them. Right, all of this, this is fully grown, right? I think, yeah, this is fully grown. So, wheat grows quite quickly, actually, in this version of the game, which is very good. I need it to grow quickly, because I need to fucking feed the sheep. There we go. I've got 20 wheat. I can make loads more sheep. Loads of seeds, too. There's no lag, and I've seen microwaves run faster than my Wi-Fi. That's funny. I like that. Was that another 2 wheat? That was. Huh. There's something. Is that something in the water? Oh no, that's just a fish. Man, this game is so fucking chill. I love this game so much. I will never ever stop loving Minecraft for as long as I live. Especially the older versions. I just adore this game to bits. I can never not love playing it. Alright, you guys. I need you to start making love here. Making love, not war. Come... Brother, I need you over... There we go, yeah. Perfect. Alright. Perfect. We've got an even number of sheep. So as long as we keep breeding the even numbers, we should keep even numbers, and we can have a bunch of sheep for a bunch of wool. I need so much wool. So much wool. Is it worth trying to get the cows now, I guess? I do actually, there's a cow right here. There might be a cow nearby on the opposite side of this building. Come on, cow. I'm a cowboy, baby. Should also get some chickens eventually as well. Alright, come on in. Come on in. Come on in, honey. You coming in? You coming in? No? Are you having difficulties with the door? Is the door making things difficult for you, cow? Many apologies. Come on in. Come on in. Come in. Come in. The water is fine. Come on. There you go. You're in. Now stay there. I'll put the door back in a bit. Obviously, it's making it a bit troublesome. Is there another cow around? Don't tell me I'm gonna have to go over the water again to find another fucking cow. That would annoy the shit out of me. Oh, hold on. My PS5 costed £950 because I bought it from a scalper and accessories. The price probably comes to the same one. 1.5k price tag, 1,500. Love how you can buy a PS5 Pro for cheaper than 64GB of DDR5 RAM. Not for long. If the price of RAM keeps going up, the prices of the consoles that use that RAM will also go up in order to make up for that price. Believe me. That be how economy works. That how mafia works. I cannot find a cow. Don't have a cow, man. Fuck's sake. Huh? Can hear you in there. Fuck. I don't know where I'm going to find another cow. I'm in trouble here. I've got one cow, which is not going to be enough for my needs. I need a lot of cows. I'm going to need a lot of leather for what I have planned, for the horrors that I have planned for all of these animals. Yes. Bah. Is that a floating block over there? I think that's just a floating block. Fucking game. Let me tell you something, Aware, right? Since it's been a while since you've been here, this world, this would be like my 8th live stream, I think, that I've done for Minecraft now, for this world. This world is insane, right? This is, obviously, this is the last edition's version of the world, right? Legacy Minecraft for PS4. But that still had, like, a bunch of content, right? This was, like, you know, right after this was basically the Villager and Pillager update, was the last update before they went to Bedrock. And this world, for some fucking bizarre reason, is so beta in terms of its world generation. Like, you see, like, structures like this, right? Or that big mountain over there in the distance that you can see silhouetted. Or even this one here. There are some crazy world gen. Like, I've seen sky islands in this world. I've seen, like, glacier, if you remember, like, the glacier seed from way back in the day. I've seen stuff like that in this world. There's barely any villages. This is the spawn map right here. I'm in the north on this map. You can't see anymore because I actually renamed this map and it got rid of the fucking compass icon. But I'm basically where the coordinates are, where it says -499. My base is basically right below that minus sign. Yeah, that the boat there. It's basically right below that. So you can see, like, I've explored most of the spawn area, but there's no villages, right? There is no villages on this entire spawn map. Not one. The first village I found was to the east, so where the snow is on the top right corner of this map. I basically went just outside of the map that way, and I found a village over there. But I found another village way up north. But the fact that there's so few villages in this map is crazy to me. Because even on this version of Minecraft, worlds would have, like, villages every fucking couple hundred blocks. It's absolutely nuts to me that this world has so few villages in it. It really does put me in mind of beta. It's crazy. I've really enjoyed playing on this world, because there is so many fucking cool structures that I've found. I haven't been back to the Nether in forever, because I have no reason to go there. I went there and did, like, the blaze rod thing. The only other two things I really need to go there for are glowstone, if I wanted glowstone, or for the wither skulls to fight the wither at some point. But I'm not doing that yet, because there's so many other things I can do first. God, there's so much wheat. So much wheat. My new world, it is modern 1.21. It has 3 villages at spawn. Yeah, it's... The fucking spawn rate for things has been fucked with so much. One of the things I really loved about this version, particularly before they updated to Bedrock, was it was the Villager and Pillager update, right? So they just updated villages again, and they changed the trading, and they changed the villages, so there was, like, unique villages and stuff, and unique villagers. But it was right after the update Aquatic as well. It had been, like, several months prior, and the update Aquatic hadn't been tinkered with yet, right? This shipwreck structure here, right? There's shipwrecks everywhere in this version of the game, right? Almost every village, the spawn rate of, do you know the pillager towers, right? That spawn near villages? On modern versions of Minecraft, they tinkered with it so much that they're excessively rare. I've almost never seen a pillager tower in modern Bedrock Minecraft. But in this particular version, they hadn't tinkered with it. They just added it. So every village almost had a pillager tower next to it, right? So if you find a village, you'll find a pillager tower, usually nearby. I've only found 2 villages in this world so far, and only one of them has a pillager tower. But it is very likely that had this been the modern version of Minecraft, there would have been no pillager tower either. And this shipwreck here, these got fucked with so bad to a point that I don't think I've seen one on Bedrock. I haven't seen a shipwreck on Bedrock because they fucked with them so much that they barely ever spawn. So this version has an excessive spawn rate of shipwrecks, and I really love that because I love the shipwrecks and the treasure maps. They're so cool. What annoys me about my current world corruption that is happening on the 1.5-year-old world were old. It's not even like the world is unplayable. There are just chunks that have been reset. My new world, it is modern 1.21, but it has 3 villages. Oh, I read that before. Sorry. I'm rereading. Sometimes I do that by accident. I forget that I've read a comment and read it again. It's my bad. It happens. Are you guys all grown up yet? Literally all I'm doing right now is just waiting for these guys to grow up so I can just keep feeding them and making babies. There we go. I think... There we go. Sweet. I think that's all the sheep I'm going to need, to be honest. Because I'm just going to be shearing them from now on. So, do you know what? I'm going to use the rest of this wheat. Oh, right. I need a second cow before I can do that. How the fuck am I going to find a second cow? Also, random villager just hanging out here. Hey, dude. Hi. You sell... vines? Oh, you sell seeds? What a pointless fucking guy. Cactus. Bucket of pufferfish. That's kind of useful. For reference, the world has around 60 buildings in it. If I might ask the question, because I needed to elaborate on details here, what like, system are you tool, like what system is that world on? Is it on PC? Is it on a console? I think you said it was on PS4 or something. I don't know. I'm just trying to like gather what system it's on that it's getting corrupted. Where's the sun? Middle of the sky. Okay. I'm in trouble here. I need a cow. I need to have a cow, man. I need a horse. I need to tame a horse. I've never tamed a horse, I don't think, in Minecraft. They don't have much practical use. They kind of got left behind during, like, world updates and whatnot, because, well, there's a duck. I mean, I can at least get a second duck, I guess. I mean, chicken, not duck. Wonder if there's another cow. Come on, buddy boy. Come on. So on PS5, it's a bunch of arse because you can't export PS5 files onto PC because it encrypts them so hard that not even the other PS5s can decrypt it. That's dumb. That's fucking dumb. I don't really have a plan to get a PS5. I got 2 consoles this year. I got a 3DS, which I bought off of a friend for very cheap. First time I've ever had a handheld. Unless you count Switch. But like a true handheld. It's been really fun, actually. 3DS is a fantastic console. I've had a lot of fun with it. Been playing a lot of games I'd never had the chance to play during the 2010s. And then I bought a Xbox One Series... an Xbox Series S off of another friend. And by the way, I got the Series S for cheap. Toby, who I said earlier has obviously been watching these streams for the most part. He's busy now because it's Christmas, but he sold me this Series S for 80 quid. Which is excessively cheap when you realise that a second-hand Series S goes for 250. So I got this thing on the fucking cheap. But you know what? It's an absolute godsend, because I can record videos on this thing. It has a native recording feature. So I have a lot of ideas for recording videos on this thing. Fair enough, he said. It sounds so privileged, but I have a PS5, Series X, Nintendo Switch, Oculus Quest 3, and about to be a PC. It's not privileged. Everyone has different levels of, like, what they're able to afford in life, right? Like, the thing is, like, it's not just about what you can afford either. It's also about, like, what you're into. Because I don't really like the modern consoles, right? I was never going to buy a Series S. I never ever like wanted to own a Series S. I didn't want to own an Xbox One either. Like after the 360, the Xbox One just was like there was nothing on it I actually wanted to play that I couldn't play on the PS4. So and see the way that the story goes is basically this, right? I got my Wii U in 2015, right? And that was like I think it was a couple of years after it came out or something, and it was already like dying at that point. But Splatoon was still big, and I played Splatoon on it, and Wind Waker HD, and a bunch of other stuff. And it could play Wii games as well. So I was playing Wii games I owned on it, but I also went and bought a Wii, right? Because I could play GameCube games on the Nintendo Wii. So I bought a modded Nintendo Wii so that I could play GameCube games on it, which I did. And this was like mid 2010s that I did this. I owned the 360 since like 2009, right? That was like my main console up until 2014-15. Then I had the Wii U and the Wii. And then in 2017, Ukulele came out, and I had to get a modern console to play it, so I chose the PS4. And I got that in 2017. Didn't get the Switch. I didn't get a Switch until 3 years ago. So the Switch was already like 5 years old when I got one. And then Oh yeah, I have an N64 as well. Yeah, I've had an N64 since the early 2010s. One of my own, anyway. I used to borrow my brother's, and I've had a PS2 since before I had the 360. But then after the Switch, the latest consoles I got were the Xbox Series S and the 3DS. So those are the most recent consoles I own, and the reason I bought the Series S again was because the price was cheap as fuck. It was a friendly price, and because it would allow me to play modern games and record them that I wanted to play, or older games that I wanted to play that I couldn't record on the 360 anymore. Stuff like Fallout or other things I mentioned earlier. So I gave my sister my PS4 for free. Wish I didn't. I miss it. PS4 was so much better than the Xbox One, though, to be honest. In my opinion, yeah, I agree. I think the problem is the PS4 had everything the Xbox One had. There was only like maybe 2 exclusives on the Xbox One that I wanted to play that I couldn't play on the PS4, and that was Rare Replay and sorry, my fucking sinuses. Rare Replay and Ori and the Blind Forest. I suppose you can also include Ori and the Will of the Wisps, which was the sequel. But Ori eventually came to Switch, and I got it on Switch. So I played Ori on the Switch. But I own it on the Xbox Series S now as well, because it was on sale. So that's a game I could potentially do videos on in the future. Ori's fantastic. It's got beautiful music and world design. Hold on, where's the bed? There it is. I love the art direction for Ori. It's fantastic. And Rare Replay, I mean, the thing about Rare Replay is, for me now, the thing that Rare Replay does for me is it allows me to play old games, rare games especially, that I love, and record them for YouTube, which is how I'm doing Nuts and Bolts. So even after Nuts and Bolts is eventually done, I could replay Kazooie and Tooie, like the HD versions, using the Series S. I could play Conker's Bad Fur Day. I could play Grabbed by the Ghoulies. I could play Perfect Dark. I could play Battletoads, go all the way back to Battletoads. I could play a bunch of stuff that I never could before. Dang, that looks nostalgic. I miss MC on the PS4 anyway. Oh, Solstice. Oh, this is a new person. Sorry, I thought this was still Aware. Hi, Solstice. How you doing? Yeah, this is nostalgic. This is old Minecraft. Well, it's the Editions version anyway. It's a Legacy Edition. I'm just fucking mucking about, honestly. Trying to farm sheep for the most part. I need wool to make maps, because I was going to map out my world as one of the goals I wanted to achieve in this playthrough. Just to give a little context here, I have never actually played like through Minecraft properly, fully, ever on YouTube, and I've been on YouTube for 15 years, so this is like the one and only time I'm doing it. So I'm not rushing, I'm just taking my time, enjoying myself, just kind of every stream doing little bit by little bit. Some streams I do more than others. I feel like I've done a little bit this stream. I've probably been streaming for like an hour and a half though, and I don't feel like I've done as much as I could have in that time. I can actually get a bunch of wool now though. I'm extremely... Wait, what's it said? I'm extremely bored at the moment, working on Nether Travel. How do you get your Editions button to work, said Aware. And Solstice says, unfortunately, I have the PS5 edition of Minecraft, so I can't access the older versions. Ah, god damn it. Sorry, I gotta blow my nose again, guys. Apologies. Still suffering with it. You can tell that I've got fucking congestion, can't you? Fucking... Ah, nose. Oh, man. I hate it. Oh, God. Sucks ass. I have 2 chickens. Oh, there's eggs. Cool. I don't have 2 sheep, unfortunately. Yeah, it does suck. Don't get a cold. It sucks. Is this another fucking trader? Hello. Hi. Oh, you sell ice. That's novel, I guess. God, you're so boring. You traders are so fucking boring. Even the modern version of Minecraft, they're boring as hell. Alright, it's wool time. Hold on, I'm gonna put my bed away here. Put the door back. I can get another cow later. Wool's more important. Can I get in with you guys? Just here we go. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. I just need your. I need your wool. I need your wool. You guys are you guys good? You guys happy? You guys chill? I need to get out now. I need to get out now. There we go. Hey, stay in. Stay. No. Motherfuckers pushed the sheep out. Son of a bitch. I might need to kill 2 sheep. I might need to kill 2 sheep. This is too many sheep for this space. God, this is a disappointment. After everything I've worked through, I've worked so hard. I giggle at your illness, but I know... Wait, hold on, wait. I giggle at your illness, but I know if that was me, I'd be dying. The Wandering Traders of 2025 MC aren't that bad. Oh, okay, I guess if they're better in modern versions, but I don't care anyway, because I don't play Bedrock. They can sometimes give decent trades like pale oak saplings, which are really hard to get. Fucking sheep got banished. Yeah, this sheep got exiled from its crowd there. Get out the fucking way. I need more wool. Give me more. I will never get enough wool. Do you know what? Fuck you. Fuck you. You're an exile. You don't get to live. And just to keep things nice and even here. There we go. Lovely. Alright, so this is what we're sticking with then. Is this 5 sheep? I think this is 5 sheep. I think it should be fine. Should be fine. Okay. Give me more wool. I need lots and lots of wool from you idiots. There we go. Stay in there. Awesome. I've got 28 wool. I think that's perfect. I can't seem to get my additions button back, so how do you get yours then? Right, okay. Yeah, so I was going to answer this question a bit ago, but got distracted. So the additions button is a fucking pain in the arse. I actually don't even know how I got it to work. I don't know if you guys know, but like, you know how Microsoft obviously took over Mojang and had the accounts migration and stuff, you know, a number of years ago. And now when you log into Minecraft, it's like, you know, linked to your Microsoft account and it like loads it all up and loads up your avatar and stuff. It does that on every version now for Bedrock. Sometimes it delinks your account and makes you relink, right? You have to go to your Microsoft account, go to a particular page, put a code in, and then it links it, right? It's done that a number of times to me over the years, and the last time it did it to me, about 4 or 5 months ago, I linked it, and suddenly, for no apparent reason, the additions button suddenly appeared on my menu when it hadn't every other time. That is literally it for me. That's how I got the additions button. It was never there before. Every other time I linked my account, but that last time I linked it, it showed up. I tried looking all over Google to figure this out, and the only thing that I could think of was because I have bought Minecraft with that Microsoft account before. Because I've literally bought Minecraft multiple times with that Microsoft account before, right? It's in the emails for that account. They let me have the additions button. That's the only thing I can think of. Because otherwise, how the fuck does it make sense? I didn't own a digital copy of Minecraft on PS4. Oh, great, my phone is ringing again. Oh, fuck me. It's my nan. I am going to not answer that because she will keep me on the phone for like 20 minutes or longer, and I don't have time for that right now. So yeah, the additions button, I literally don't know. I literally don't know. I feel like you need to have owned the game digitally before updating to Bedrock, But I feel like if you've owned the game with that Microsoft account at some point in the past, that counts too. That's my only other reasoning for why I was allowed to have the editions button on my account, because it just doesn't make sense otherwise. So, hold on, what are you guys saying? It says, I lost my original Microsoft account because Minecraft decided to be stupid. I lost my 3-year hardcore world. LMAO, the Nokia ringtone. I have it digitally and on disc. Again, aware, I have no idea, man. I have no idea. I felt privileged and lucky when it showed up for me. Like, I just don't question it. It's like, it's there now. It's on my account. I'm gonna use it. I'm sorry, that's just how it is. Also, with the Nokia ringtone, Solstice, yes, I have a Nokia. I actually genuinely have a Nokia 3310. That is the phone I use. And it has the original Nokia theme tune because it's a Nokia 3310. So, I don't like smartphones, not really fond of them. I think they're too distracting, and I generally just like to enjoy myself when I'm out and about and not fucking scroll on the phone all the time like everybody else. And you know what? I share that sentiment with a lot of people, it seems, because I'm not the only one that goes old school with my tech. I have an MP3 player, for example, for playing music with, rather than going on SoundCloud or Spotify. I'm quite sure the versions button just doesn't appear on the PS5 edition. I don't think it would. Something tells me it wouldn't. Right, okay, well, I've got a lot of wool now, so, what was I even fucking gathering all this wool for in the first place? It was for maps, right? Because I needed to make, maps. Right, where is the... that's paper. It's not what I want. There it is, empty map. You need a compass and paper to make an empty map. You need paper to expand maps. So what did I need wool for? I know I needed wool for something. I have completely forgotten what the hell I needed wool for. I was going all around the world for wool, and I can't remember why. Let me have a kip quickly. It's PS4 only. Can you get the editions button on PS4 versions of MC on the PS5? I think you can. It says aware, and then Solstice says, anyway, my portal somehow managed to spawn right in the middle of a geode. That's cool. I think I had it before, says aware. I have to build a bubble elevator to the surface now, says Solstice, and then aware says, Xbox players are lucky because Bedrock and Legacy are 2 different apps. I think... Is there an editions button for the Xbox version? Because I was going to buy the Xbox One version. The thing is, I own the Xbox 360 edition of Minecraft. I have since it came out. Like, on the account that I have for Xbox, I bought Xbox 360 edition the day it came out in May 2012. So, I'm wondering if, because of that, even if I buy the modern digital version on the Series S, if I won't have an editions button. Because if there are separate apps, I feel like I don't know, like, I heard that they removed the app for the old version of Minecraft from the store on Xbox years ago. So if that's the case, am I just shit out of luck? I don't know, like, I'm just trying to figure that out. So you're like OG. I started in 2017, says aware. Yeah. No, I've been playing Minecraft since 2010, dude. Do you know what's really funny? Or not funny, but really cool, actually. What the very first Minecraft video I ever fucking saw on YouTube was in the first week of December in 2010, and it was called The Adventures of Raven and Grix. That video is 15 years old now, by the way. The guy who the channel belongs to, Raven, He still uploads. He still uploads. Like, it's crazy. Like, 15 years later. He made his channel in 2007, so his channel's almost 20 years old. It's 18 years old, and he still uploads. But I joined his Discord the other day, and I ended up chatting with him for like an hour and a half and just sharing, like, memories of YouTube back in the day with him. And it's so cool to speak to someone who remembers all of the shit I do from the early days of YouTube. Because it was so much fucking better back then. There was so much better shit on YouTube back in like 2010, 2011, 2012. The era of fucking Ray William Johnson before PewDiePie, you know. When there was lots of vlogs and gaming content was on the rise. Right, anyway, I need to think about what I'm doing here. I've got lots of wool, but I just don't remember what the fuck I was going to use it for. Like, I'm completely lost on what the hell I got all this wool for. I have a whole bunch of flint. I could do my whole thing with the flint. That's something that I need to do. So how about that? We'll do the flint. I guess we'll just start. Got to sort of place a whole bunch of flint down. Actually, can you... Oh, wait, no. That, God, I remember you could, like, put a torch down and put, like, gravel over it. And it would do the thing. Like, if I do that, and then... But I don't think that breaks it into flint. I don't think that actually breaks it into flint. It just turns it into gravel. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that breaks it into flint. You have to use a shovel or your hand in order to make gravel turn into flint. We got one. We got two. Hey, what a good start. We need to make a whole fucking bunch more than that, though. Love how you made your base in a pirate ship, says Solstice. Crazy how the dab was 10 years ago nearly, says Aware. That doesn't work. Yeah, I figured that out. God, the dab. I remember Gangnam Style. That was like when I was in high school. That was 2012. That was a long time ago. I remember my there was a group of lads in my college. They did a music video where they danced to Gangnam Style on the campus, and I was in it, I think, but it never got publicized. There was another one that got done by another group, and that is on YouTube. I am never going to show it to anybody though. I'm not in it, but like I just don't want. Like that's a gem on YouTube, like a hidden gem that only I know about because only I know the channel. So it has like no subscribers because it was just one of the guys, and they weren't a YouTuber. So, but yeah, fucking crazy times back in college. Hold on, that doesn't work. Hold on, I was 3. You were 3. What, in 2012? When Gangnam Style came out? Crazy, brother. Crazy. Life do be that way. You're only a couple of years older than my cousin, actually. My cousin's 14. So... Well, one cousin that I know, anyway. I'm sure I have plenty of other cousins that are your age or younger, but I don't know them. Not everyone knows, like, their whole family, you know what I mean? So... Toby's closer to your age than I am, actually. He's 19, so... He's a chill dude, though. Like, I've never met, like, a guy of that age who was actually, like, super chill and really nice. I mean, given the fact that he sold me this fucking Xbox that I've got for as cheap as he did, among many other kind things he's done for me this year. He's been very sweet. Also, I convinced him to read Lord of the Rings as well, because I got into Lord of the Rings this year, like into the books. I actually bought another friend of mine a copy of the trilogy, you know, the Lord of the Rings books. But there's so much more in the Legendarium than that. There's the Silmarillion, Children of Húrin, Beren and Luthien. I actually read the Beren and Luthien chapter a couple of days ago in the Silmarillion. I need to read like the full book, but man, like I get it now. I know that you guys probably don't know, like you guys are young, you probably don't, unless you're like already into Lord of the Rings or Tolkien or whatever by that age. It can happen, but yeah, I mean, I don't know about your generation if you actually enjoy Lord of the Rings or not. I'm very into high fantasy, so me and that same friend who gave me free DDR5 16GB RAM are talking about starting a business. I mean, what kind of business, man? Like, I don't know if you're willing to share. I know this is a very boring process here, watching me just destroy gravel, but obviously the reasoning behind this is I want more arrows, right? I haven't had to use my arrows much, but this bow that I've got, I fished. It was like the first thing I ever fished out of the water on this world. I went fishing and this was the first thing I pulled up. It's an incredible bow to start off with. And I would like to use it at some point or another when I start actually farming mobs, or when I'm like in the mines. But I'm going to need a lot more arrows than 55. Arrows run out very quickly if you're going to use a bow that doesn't have infinity anyway. I would like to get infinity on my bow one day, but the only way that's going to happen now is in this version I'd have to enchant a book with infinity. I don't think you can get an infinity book from villagers in this version, and yeah, I don't think there's any other way. So bubble elevator complete. Good job, Solstice. Good job. It's going to be a PC building business, says Aware. Okay. I mean, I wish you great success if you guys decide to do that, because, you know, I know people that build PCs for a living, not as a business, but just for themselves. And, I mean, yeah, like, if it's something that you can do, like, yeah, what you could do is be the middleman, right? Because a lot of businesses out there that pre-build PCs, they buy the parts and they then build the PC for you and ship it to you, and and they charge you excessive amounts for that labor. You can undercut that side of the business and do it for cheaper. Oh shit. Oh, a lot of that turned into flint. Very good. I'm up to 16 flint right now. I can hear a drowned. Down there somewhere. Annoying little shitbag. Yeah. Sleep away the night. Now I just need to grab my shulkers and build up to Y140 so I can build this mob farm. Oh, mob farms. I really need a mob farm. I really do need a mob farm, but I don't have any place close by with lots of mobs that I could turn into a mob farm. I found a dungeon. Oh shit, my map's back. Oh, awesome. I can actually see myself on the fucking map again. Where my pointer is pointing, on the north of the map there, sort of in... yeah, sort of in that direction. Somewhere down there. I built a pillar when I dug up, because there was I think it was a zombie spawner down there. I could use that as an experience grinder, but it's, you know, a fair bit away, you know, to actually get there, which is really fucking annoying. I mean, if I wanted to use it to grind experience, for example, so that I could, you know, make enchanted books or whatever, I would need to essentially build a library out there. I would have to take an enchantment table, a bunch of bookshelves, and build like an enchantment table out there so that I could save myself the time. I could just get the experience, make the books. If they're not the books I want, whatever, I can get more experience, so on and so forth. But that, you know, it would be so much more useful if there was one close by. Unfortunately, there's not, which is disappointing. Let's see. I mean, I am studying A-level business, says Aware, alongside advanced level certificate engineering. Hey, fantastic, dude. Wish you the best of luck with that. You know, it's a hell of a career choice. Let's see. I prepared myself. I filled these things with cobblestone, says Solstice. Filled what? The elevators? That's one thing about Bedrock, actually, that is kind of cool, is you've got the ability to do... Actually, I think you could do it in this version too, can't you? The things exist. There's one thing that will suck you down into the water, and then there's one that will make you, like, go up to the surface really quickly. I think it's seaweed that makes you rise really quickly, and then it's magma, I think, that sucks you down. So... I think you can make those elevators in this version too. I really, really like those elevators. They are some of the coolest, like, natural elevators you can build in the history of Minecraft. Because I remember back in the day when people used to try making elevators out of pistons, and it was just so janky and hardly ever fucking worked. But now you've got a really easy way to build elevators. The one that makes you go up is the soul sand, right? And the one that makes you go down is magma. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. That's a really cool feature. That's one of the few positives I'll say about Bedrock Minecraft. Although it is in this version too, I think. It should be. You have to put seaweed on both with sand before replacing the block below with seaweed with either magma or soul sand. You have to do it quick. I feel like you don't have to do that, because I've done it without doing that. On Bedrock. Maybe on this version you have to do it like that? Maybe on... I don't know. Because, like, I don't... Like, when I played Bedrock for the last few years on PC with a bunch of friends, we built those elevators, and we never had to do that trick in order to build them. You just used soul sand and magma and seaweed. That was it. You didn't need to do it. In fact, actually, I think the seaweed itself is literally all you need. I don't think you even need soul sand. Or actually, maybe you only need soul sand and seaweed. I'd have to check that. I'd have to double check that again, because I'm pretty sure you don't need to do that trick, that quick change. I can hear the fucking drowned in the water. And the squiddy boys as well. Where is the drowned? Where is he? He's been annoying the shit out of me forever. Oh, there he is, 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 there he is. Oh, he's throwing his trident at me. Shit, holy fuck. Okay, that was, Is that him down there? Holy shit. You are a tough little bitch, aren't you? I'm gonna kill you. I have the means. I'm gonna take that trident too. I have another trident, so I could probably heal one with the other. I can see you down there. You aren't escaping my sight, buddy. Gotcha! Sweet. Did he drop his trident? Oh, there it is. Oh no, what? Where did it go? No! Damn it. I wanted that damn trident. Son of a bitch. Get rid of that. Oh, right, of course I... There you go. Perfect. Sweet Jesus. Can I ask, between the two of you, can you see how long I've been streaming for? Because the live stream page does not tell me anymore how long I've been streaming, which is the most annoying fucking change they could have made. Like, I literally cannot monitor how long I've been streaming for anymore. It used to say it right there on the video. It does not say it anymore, which is so fucking annoying. I think I'd have to tab to a completely different section of the pages to see. 1 hour and 51 minutes. Thank you so much, Aware. I appreciate that a lot. I usually stream for 2 hours. That's about how long I can sort of handle without, I mean, getting bored, first of all, but also because I have so many other things I need to do, I keep things a bit compact. I know I don't always get a lot done in those 2 hours. I do try, if I can. But at the same time, like, it's not always about actually, like, getting a lot done and making a ton of progress. Sometimes it's just about having a chat, having a little fun, having a bit of conversation. You know what I mean? It's Christmas week, so we're just chilling, right? You know, everybody's probably getting new games for Christmas. One of my friends just got Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 for his Switch, which he's going to lend me Galaxy 2 after he's done with it, which is going to be fun, because I haven't played Galaxy 2 in ages. So, you know, I also got myself some new games as well, actually. I said earlier, I've got Fallout 3 in New Vegas for the Series S. I also picked up some other stuff, which I'm not going to name, because that would spoil what I have planned. But yeah, you know, just loads of stuff that we're doing for Christmas. All fun and games, you know? This is a benefit anyway. All of this boring gravel shoveling, this is all a benefit, because it just means we have loads of arrows for fighting enemies later down the line, when we actually get to the action that we want to get to eventually. Oh, this music is so nice, man. Oh, I just remembered, I mentioned Lena Raine's music earlier from Bedrock, but I actually forgot to mention, like, what my favourite songs of hers are. I think Other Side and Infinite Amethyst are two of my favourites. I think they will go down as probably the modern equivalent of, like, Sweden, you know. There's actually a song I've fallen in love with by C418, which wasn't in Minecraft, but it was in the Minecraft documentary back in 2013. It's called Suki no Koibumi. It was the credits song for the Minecraft documentary, and it is absolutely beautiful. It has Laura Shigihara singing in it, and that's the woman who sung the Plants vs. Zombies theme song, the credits song, as the Sunflower. If you know Plants vs. Zombies. So yeah, cool stuff, you know, lots of history. I am almost done. I am almost finally done with this. I wish I remembered what the fuck the wall was for. I went through all that effort to farm all that wall, and I don't remember what the fuck I farmed it all for. I mean, I guess it's good that I, you know, have a stable now to, like, farm chickens and cows and sheep. I don't have pigs in there. Not that I need pigs. I don't need pig meat. Come on, you damn cheeky fuckers. There we go. We're down to one. And then there was one single gravel between me and fucking... There, we did it. Fucking finally. 34 flint. Holy fuck. Of course, that's not the only thing we need. We need 34 feathers and 34 sticks, so that we can make every last arrow we could get out of all that flint. Is it worth keeping any flint for any reason? Honestly, I could just turn all my feathers that I currently have into flint, or into arrows. It doesn't tell me, says Solstice. Doesn't tell you what. I've missed that. I don't know what that was in reference to. Right, okay. I'm gonna see if I have any other feathers hidden away in any of my other chests. Just make sure. Still hear that stupid fucking drown. Nope. Ah, fucking nose again. I'm so congested. Stop it with the damn nose. Okay, so I need... Oh, I've got a chicken here. Do I want to kill him? Do I want to kill this chicken? Wait, hold on. What's it? The stream time. The amount of time you've been dreaming? Is that supposed to say streaming and not dreaming? Oh, God. Oh, there's two of you here. If you both say yes to me killing this chicken, I'll kill this chicken. You both have to say yes. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, he's over here. My dark side is wanting to kill this chicken. Will you save this chicken, or will you let me kill him? Turn him into chicken bacon, says Solstice. Is it bacon? I said bacon wrong. Aware? What about you? Shall I kill the chicken? Shall I kill the chicken? He was birthed from a singular egg in my inventory. He was a lucky birth. Shall I kill him? Does he deserve the penalty of death? Isn't it 22 blocks for mob farms? Oh, are you talking about... Oh, God. No, I actually don't remember that. Entrap him in glass. Entrap him in glass. That is such a mean thing to do. That's worse than killing him. I'll leave him where he is. I'll leave him where he is. I do have glass. I could trap him in glass. Right. I do have another singular egg in my inventory, actually. Let me make more sticks. And then I guess I'll just make a bunch of arrows. Do I have enough? Yeah, I have more than 17. So let's just make all the arrows we can make. Bang! We have almost 2 stacks of arrows, baby! Perfect. That is the golden rule. I need to put some stuff away. Let's put my half steps away here. Suppose I could put the wheat away. Go away, wheat. I could put the flint away. Do I need the carrots? I don't need the carrots. I'll keep the grass. I don't know why. I guess it's novel to have a grass block. I could make an item frame and put the grass block in it, because, you know, it is novel to have a grass block, as I said. I haven't built a roof over my animals yet. Maybe I could do that and then finish up. Although, what kinds of wood do I actually have currently for building with? I just have oak in here. Do I have anything else? Anything else? I don't know, I just feel like I wanna build with something different. Like, I wanna build the roof out of something different, a different material. If I'd farmed a bunch of clay, I could have made brick, and I could have made it out of brick. The only other wood I have is acacia, so... I guess I'll make the roof out of acacia. Yeah. Sure. I'll make the roof out of acacia. I'm just going to use planks, I think is what I'm going to do. I've slept, right? Where's the sun? Oh, it's in the middle of the sky. Okay, well, this is not going to last long then, is it? I've got my bed in my inventory. That's fine. Alright, let's finish up the roof on this stable. Then at least we can say we accomplished one goal this stream. Although, you know, I had a good time chatting with you two. Solstice and Aware. It was nice to see Aware again, actually, after 5 long years. I'm still here. I'm still making videos. You know, I haven't gone anywhere. Why would I? I've been on YouTube 15 years. I'm not going to go anywhere now. Right, okay, let me... oh, this is the nice sort of orange-looking wood, like Jaffa cake-looking wood, you know? I like this one. It's nice. Do you know what? I am going to do... I'm going to do this. I'm gonna have it come out like that. Yeah, I'm gonna have it come out like that, and then yeah. Wait, is that what I really want from that? Brain cogs are turning. Actually, you know what? We'll do that. Get rid of this one. Like that. And then we will, do that. There we go, just make more. Do that. And then it will be like that. Like that. Like that. Like that, and then that'll be the tippy top. Yeah, perfect. And we'll have it sort of, should we have it coming out? Yeah, we'll have it coming out like this. I like this style of design. It gives it more dimension. So, what are you guys saying in chat? Ever wonder what happens when you mix hot lava and chicken? You get lava chicken. I done went through the entirety of secondary school before coming back. Says Aware was here. Yeah, well, that's the thing about the years passing. They don't stop. That's acacia, says Solstice. Did I call it something else? Yeah, I did call it acacia. Pretty sure I called it acacia. I think I'm gonna need a lot more of it actually for this roof. Unfortunately, this is going to take up a hell of a lot of wood to do this roof. There we go. You can get the basic gist of the design that I'm going for, I think. There we go. 1, 2, 3. So you can get the basic gist. I think it will look nice when it's done. It'll have a nice acacia roof over the top. Very pretty. Yeah. No, I think that'll look nice. You called it a weird name that wasn't really even close to acacia. Oh, sure I called it acacia wood. Okay. So, I hope you're not gaslighting me. I don't need to be gaslighted right now. Right. Am I going to try and finish this? Because I don't think I have enough to finish this roof. Like, I have a lot of logs here. But there's a lot. Okay, the cat needs feeding as well. Yeah, it's that time of afternoon. I've got to make my food. I've got to feed the cat. I got to do a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm going to need to jump off in a bit. Or very shortly, anyway. I did say I usually do 2 hours, and I kind of, like, figured that this was about the best time in the afternoon to do this stream for that reason. Fluffy, I will feed you shortly, okay? I'm sorry, I can't just, like, I'm gonna stop streaming in a minute anyway, so... Right, okay. She's literally outside my door screaming for food right now, so... As cats are wont to do. What's the time right now? It is, yeah, it's 4:30. I haven't fed her since this morning, so... She's gonna need some feeding. Let me just finish this stupid roof. Do I have my bed? Hold on, it's night, so I'm just gonna... There we go. Sleep on the roof. Yeah, Kitty, it's my dad's cat. I look after it when he's not about. Or I look after her. I'm calling it an it. Her name is Fluffy. If you didn't hear me say her name a second ago. She is a black cat with a few white splotches. She is very, very cute, but she is a bit of an annoyance, especially where it regards food. Holy shit, don't get me started. She's one of those very prissy cats that if the food is like dry, like if she hasn't eaten it straight away, and it's been a few hours and it's dried out, she will not eat it. It is very fucking annoying that she does that. Incredibly so. I find it actually to be one of her most annoying traits. Because you will put a fresh... She'll moan that she's hungry. You'll put down a fresh bit of food, she'll nibble at it, and then she'll fuck off. And then, like, I don't know, say 3-4 hours later, she'll come moaning again that she's hungry. And... She just won't eat the rest of the food that she didn't eat earlier. She just won't eat it. And it's so fucking annoying. It is utterly annoying. Fuck. I'm out. I'm out of acacia wood. I mean, I have half a stack still left, so I can go back and get some more, but... Oh, man. I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna finish this before I end the stream. Fluffy, you can just wait, okay? You're not going to fucking die in the next 20 minutes, alright? Jesus Christ. I know you're hungry, I am too. I'll feed you shortly. Let me just grab a little more acacia. Bonk. How much more am I going to need? I'll just take the whole fucking stack that's left here and see. It actually looks good from a distance. Like, that colour looks really great from a distance. Don't you think? I'm not very good at designing buildings in Minecraft, even after 15 years, so... I know there's people out there who've been much better at, like, building a fucking... a thing that looks like a stable. But yeah, I'm not particularly great at that, so... I am not doing that. Right, okay. I think we can finish this now. Let's see, we're gonna need... like that. And then like this. Like that. And then one more out the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 more, which is unfortunate because I'm going to make 4. 1, 2. There we go. We're done. We did it. Hooray! We built the barn. We built the barn. It's done. Congratulations. Oh, perfect. All right. Sweet. The only other thing I could think to do is to put like cobblestone underneath the fences here, because the sheep can't eat the grass that's under the fences anyway. But I think I'll just forego that, because No. 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 Absolutely fucking not. Not today. Oh, God. I specialise in building big structures. Honestly, it's fun, says Solstice. Playing Minecraft in the morning feels so healing. Holy shit, it's 4:30, said Aware earlier, and Solstice said it's 11:30 in the morning here. Oh, I guess that was in response to me saying it was 4:30 in the afternoon here. Yeah, it's the UK, guys. Honestly, it's fun. Huzzah! Is it normal I know how to build an iron straight from memory? Well, iron golem, you mean? Or what? Iron what? That actually looks really cool from a distance. Come on, you guys can't tell me that doesn't look like pretty neat from a distance with the different coloured roof. That looks cool. That actually came out great. Great for a base build. Right, okay. I think that is going to be it for today. I have had a fun little time chatting with the two of you. Iron Farm. Iron Farm? Oh my god, wow, I haven't heard that fucking term in years. Jesus Christ. I have never made one of those. I actually like mining. I have a suggestion. Add birch trims to the roof. Birch trims, you mean the steps? We'll just clarify that before I end the stream for today. Add birch trims to the roof. Same here. Alright, well, I'll keep that in mind for next time. I don't actually have any birchwood, believe it or not. I don't think I have any birchwood. Or if I do, I don't have a lot of it. Let me just double check all my chests. I have 11 birch logs. That's it. So I think that's 44 logs. Or 44 planks that I could make. I don't know if that would be enough steps to cover the whole roof, so I'd have to go farm birch. But that's definitely an idea. 3 different types of wood to you know, create a trim. That'd be nice. Like, replace the bottom layer with either birch or spruce stairs. The bottom layer? I'm gonna have to think about that. We'll see where my mind is at in a week. So I will be streaming again next weekend. Obviously, next weekend is New Year's. I don't know if I'm going to stream Minecraft. To be fair, actually, it would be really cool since Aware is back, especially if Aware is willing to show back up next weekend. I should be available on Saturday next weekend because I won't be going to hang out with my guys because they're elsewhere for New Year's. So I should be available both Saturday and Sunday. So if you guys are around next weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, I should stream again, and maybe we could do a New Year's stream again, for, you know, the memories, because, you know, Aware did that New Year's stream with me back in 2020, back on December 31st of that year, so we could do it again 5 years later, except this time, it's on, you know, I mean, to be fair, I still have the world. I'm pretty sure I still have the world we played on Aware, so I could load that world back up and we could play it again after 5 years. I might have to remind myself which world it is, what I called it, and you know, make sure it loads up and everything. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we could possibly play that same world again. We couldn't play this one because this world is for me alone, as I said earlier. So, but yeah, I don't know what you feel about that idea. I don't know about New Year's because I'm releasing a sequel for the 1.5-year-old world on January 1st. But time will tell. Cool. Awesome. Sweet. Amazing. Wonderful. Today's been great. Today's been absolutely wonderful. I have thoroughly enjoyed playing today. I am going to go back to the main menu here so I can just finish off for today. Pneumatic, says the logo. The cat is meowing again. I really should go and feed her. I don't want to be mean. Alright, well, it's been lovely. It's been fun. Thank you, Aware was here, and Solstice 177 for joining me. Someone else actually just jumped in. Treasure 4876 right at the last minute. My apologies, Treasure. I will be streaming again next weekend if you want to come back next weekend. But unfortunately, I've been streaming for over 2 hours and I have stuff to do. So, yeah, thank you again, Aware and Solstice, for joining and chatting. It's been fun. It's been lovely. And catching up with Aware especially has been nice. So, I hope you guys have a great Christmas. Merry Christmas to all of you. And Happy New Year, you know? I mean, I'll get to say that again next weekend, I suppose. But yeah. No, Merry Christmas, everybody. I will see you again in a week. So, I see you when I see you, says Aware. It is what it is. It is what it is, dude. You enjoy your life, you know? And I wish you the best with your business idea and everything else. So, yeah. Have a good one, everybody. Merry Christmas. See you again soon. Bye.